It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the T, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Balls will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
To the ground, he's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Looking downfield, it's Hicks. Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown Tide. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Tennessee's offense will get the ball for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking the safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Beebe. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Got a lot of running room. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown ball.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Might as well give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Beebe. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
And the Volunteers will call on their punt team. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run. And you've seen over the years, they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the...
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, he coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be because defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions.
Oh, he dropped it! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed over the middle at Staley. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Volunteers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Snap it to the back.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Takes the handoff. It's Moncrief. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
That's a real good-looking throw. And I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
A shot toward the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Trying to impose their will with the run. Way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. And the ball's headed quickly to the line.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, David.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Makes a catch and knocked down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the RPO, complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Bringing it back. Touchdown ball! How about that D coming up with a play like that? They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Ohio State. For now, it's
Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Lining up from the 34 on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Moncrief. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 3rd down after the run. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hicks. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll give it to the back. Makes one man miss. He's now up to 70 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bama! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Vols want to move quickly. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Volunteers will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the balls blowing out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and it showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin and won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Volunteers look to keep this drive humming.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
And the ball's in the hurry-up. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
He'll keep it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Staley. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd down, going up top. Got a man, it's Beebe. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Tennessee ready to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Vols are in the hurry-up. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism in his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Feeling some heat. Soft spot in the middle. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. They'll leave it with him. He now has 108 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Dropping back, it's Hicks. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. They'll run it on first and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end. Big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Looking for blockers. And the returner is stopped. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll pull it down and run. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Volunteers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll just down it right there. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
They'll run the screen. Nice move to stay on his feet. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Grabbed in the middle. It's Collins. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Alabama pushing the tempo. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Moncrief. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They get to the line quickly. Looking to throw, it's Hicks. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And
fires deep toward the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Shakes off the tackler. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. He has been in see-ball, get-ball mode all day, and he is making his mark in this rivalry game, guys.
I'll tell you, he was sick and tired of reading about and hearing about the offenses coming into this one. This guy had his own designs and his own plans. He has been balling, David, all over the field.
And it's so fun. A rivalry game, you have so much emotion, so much passion. Well, guess what? You can let that out on defense. And defense, you can fly around, make plays, and he's been doing it all game long.
The ball's racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. They go to the ground. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And the Volunteers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way point.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the 1st down, you chew up a bunch more yards too. Nice execution by this offense.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Moncrief. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. The give from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Hicks. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. UCLA is just getting blown right out of the Rose Bowl today. And while scorned Pac-12 fans might have no problem with that, this will not sit well with that fan base. They're trailing by 15 to Ohio State.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. On the run, it's Lewis. Still running at the 40. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Yeah, big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Staley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? That's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
The Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Right back to the well. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll be brought down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He'll pull it on the read. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Dropping back, it's Hicks. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. Looking to pass on second down. Gets it out fast. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It's complete to the left. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. To kick it off after that last drive, put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Makes the grab.
Linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make turns.
And the Vols will keep this drive going. First down here for the offense. He'll do it himself. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Vols moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on third. Finds his tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football. He's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch. Yeah,
you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Working the middle, it's complete. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Hicks. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on third. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the return, it's Beebe. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
From the gun, the ground game. Turns it on in midfield. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Volunteer. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. Football time in Tennessee is all Big Orange right now as the Vols have built a big lead.
And you can hear the Tennessee fans, and they're yelling Rocky Top at the top of their lungs. Tennessee's got it going. Jesse, later in the game, second half, this is right where they wanted to be.
I just think momentum's a real thing, and they've been able to ride that momentum here in the second half. When plays have presented themselves, they've taken advantage of those opportunities, and that's why Rocky Top is pulling away.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. UCLA is getting whooped today, and at some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 18 to Ohio State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with...
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights.
The extra point is good.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for space, it's Lewis. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Vols will hustle to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Pulls and fired complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. Scanning the field, it's Hicks. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. A new set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. Looking downfield, it's Hicks. Fires to the end zone. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Going up top. Complete downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This guy's putting up some numbers today, approaching that Joey Kent, Marcus Nash territory.
He's been unbelievable. There's just no way to stop him. The defense hasn't had answers. It's throw it to him short, he can make plays. It's throw it to him long. You got to do something to slow this guy down right now because he is absolutely killing this defense.
Trying play action. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Collins. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The option look. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. The back goes in motion. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quarterback moving. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Hicks. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Snowed under by the defense. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Hits the uprights. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes that Alabama offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I...
Get it to the 29-yard line. To throw, it's Hicks. Got his man on the outside. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Back to the air one more time. Quick completion on the out. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Got his man on the right.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is easy.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Tulane. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.